welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is a channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. Guys, so in today's video, I want to thank you so much for all the love and support that you showed on my Christmas home tour. I am so glad you guys love my black tie theme for Christmas this year. I absolutely love it as well. You know how sometimes you have a vision of how you want your home to look for Christmas, and you hope the vision in your head comes out the way you see it, and I am so glad that my vision came to life this year, and we did it all on a budget. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you about how I put my black tie Christmas theme together. I want to talk to you about where everything came from, how much it cost, and that you don't have to spend a lot to make your home look like $1,000,000 for Christmas. So I hope today's video inspires you. It's gonna be like a walking home tour. So let me take you around my home, tell you where everything came from and how we put it together. Well, you've already seen how we put it together, but just let me show you where everything came from, just to show you that I did not spend a lot of money putting this look together for Christmas, and I hope it inspires you. If you have not completely decorated, that you can do the same thing, or if you are completely decorated, then it helps you with your Christmas decor this year. And that's one of the things I also wanted to tell you guys. Now is the time, even though Christmas has not yet arrived, now is the time to look for things that you are going to use in your home for Christmas this year, because the retailers are marking things down. And with things the way things are, who knows how much things are going to cost next year. So now is the time. If you're looking to update or refresh your home decor, now is the time to buy it. So in my next video, I'm going to share with you some items that I have my eye on. I've already shown you those ornaments that I picked up from our house. And no, I haven't shown you those. I showed you the ones from Balsam Hill. The ones from our house haven't arrived yet. So I want to share those items with you, as well as some other items that I am thinking about purchasing for my home next year. I don't have a theme quite yet, but I do know it's going to feature green. Green is going to be the prominent color next year. But anywho, let me tell you about this year's Christmas, my black tie Christmas, and how it all came together and how much it cost. So I think you'll be surprised. So with that, my friends, let me show you around. All right, so I thought I would explain to you how I put the look together, and I did it for not a lot of money. I just love how it turned out. You guys love how it turned out. So I thought I would give you this walking, talking Christmas tour and explain how I put everything together and where I purchased it. And anything that I can link, I will leave it linked in the description box down below. So we'll start here on the coffee table. You guys all the time ask me, where did I get the angel wings? Well, the angel wings came from Z Gallery. Oh my gosh, 8 years ago now, I think, that I have had these angel wings, and they sit here on my coffee table. They are a representation of family members that I have lost, and so they sit here on the coffee table as a reminder of them. I will never remove it from the coffee table. I love it here. So that is why they stay here, and again, they came from Z Gallery. Also, the items on the coffee table, or the coffee table itself, came from Wayfair. Oh gosh, again, probably 8 years ago when we first moved into our home. So this came from Wayfair. The little ottoman poofs underneath came from Amazon. I bought those originally to use outside on my deck, and I did 1 year, but my deck is not covered, so I did go ahead and bring them in, and so now I use them whenever we have company. I bring them out so they have a place to sit. So the tray came from Home Goods many moons ago. I bought it on clearance. I just love the detail of it. The coffee table books came from TJ Maxx and Home Goods online. The Art of Home book came from Amazon. The AD book came from Home Goods. The Chanel book came from Home Goods or Target, not Target. Home Goods online, or was it TJ Maxx? I think it was TJ Maxx. Home Goods at one point had an online store, but they closed it, so now you can only buy things from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Sierra. Although I never buy really anything from Sierra. But I'm rambling. So anyway, back to what's on the coffee table. So that's how that look is put together. This little tree is thrifted. I picked him up while thrifting, and oh my gosh, it is so, so cute. I think right now Studio McGee is selling something similar. But this one, as you can see, came from the thrift store at $4.99, and I absolutely love it. So I set it here on the coffee table. I think it looks so, so nice. The vase came from Hobby Lobby when it was 50% off. So I want to say that was around $10 because I think normally it was $19.99. This greenery came from Temu. If you missed that video, I did a budget luxury Temu haul, and these stems, these Norfolk pine stems, came from there, and they are very budget friendly. And I have just added in some ornaments, like this flocked ornament came from Hobby Lobby, and I just stuck it on a skewer and stuck it into this arrangement. This is an ornament that came from Walmart. It was 99 cents, and then these came from Hobby Lobby earlier this year, and it just gives me a very high-end look, and I absolutely love it. These candlesticks came from Amazon. This book was part of the set that came with the Chanel book, and then I have these candlesticks that came from Amazon. This little guy came from Home Goods. It was $6.99. It's just like a little trinket tray. This came from Target. It's bookends, but I use it as a piece of decor. And I absolutely love how the coffee table looks. Again, very simple, very put together, very polished, modern looks, and I absolutely love it. Then over here, you know, black and white are my signature colors, and I wanted to add in a really fabulous and luxurious faux fur. This one came from Amazon, very similar to the one from CB2. You guys know I love CB2. That is where I get my inspiration, and I wanted to bring in that luxurious look, and I just love the way that looks here. I also have, sorry if you can hear that noise, the matching pillow covers. These also came from Amazon, and I think they look really, really nice. The metallic and white pillow came from Home Goods many, many moons ago. Again, absolutely just love the aesthetic and how everything looks. On the window, I have some faux greenery that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It is crystally, has like an ice crystal appearance, and I absolutely love that look. I added in some black tie bows because, again, our theme is black tie, and I think it looks so, so nice. And I'm so sorry for the lighting. It's so poor, but I wanted to just give you a quick look at the garland and how it looks here in my lounge. I also added our disco ball nutcrackers that we picked up from Walmart. They were very budget friendly, so affordable. I was so happy that I found them earlier in the year. So I have not one, but two, as you can see, and I think they look so, so nice. Again, let me back up so you can see how it looks. Again, so nice. I just love it. And then this is a real plant, and I just stuck in some winter picks to give it a Christmassy feel. Everything else is just my normal everyday decor. I didn't go really wild in here at all. Again, I just hung the garland added the bows. I added those bells that you can see. I don't want to get too close because the sun will wash out everything. And then the decor on the shelves came from a combination of the dollar store, like the little owl over here. You can see he came from the Dollar General. He was just $5. This came from Joann's. The greenery came from Amazon. Those are just some books that I added. The candle holders, the marble candle holders came from TJ Maxx, as well as those vases. They came from TJ Maxx online. Very similar again to CB2. I love that aesthetic, so I try to create that aesthetic here in my home, but using more affordable pieces. So absolutely love the way that looks. The gosh, what is it? Girl, you can't think. My bar cart came from Amazon. Absolutely love it. My drink of choice is Grey Goose. So Grey Goose is always on the bar cart, and I just added in a little bow tie on here as well to give it a festive feel. I am out of Chambord. I do like that from time to time, so I need to get some more of that, as well as Manhattan. We love Manhattan as well, so that is a mix that we pick up. We also have the bourbon cream, so everything, you know, we don't keep a lot. I do have a lot of glasses, as you can see, but we don't keep a lot of liquor on the bar cart, but that's what we have currently. And then over here in this space, I showed you guys when I put this together, I simply had these metallic candle holders that I picked up from Ross a couple of years ago. I use those. I absolutely love them. I love the disco ball theme. I think it's just so modern. It gives a modern, high-end luxe look. So I did want to use them here for Christmas. And then I just added in these, the DIY garland that we did. If you missed that video, this is a DIY that we put together, and I absolutely love how it looks. And again, very budget friendly. The ornament balls came from Hobby Lobby, and we just strung them on a metal wire, and voila, we have a simple but effective luxury looking garland for just pennies on the dollar. So I absolutely love that. And then over here we have our beautiful black Christmas tree. So this black Christmas tree came from Walmart many years ago. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. It is no longer available, but it does have these frosted tips. That's why I called it my Black Frost Christmas tree, and I absolutely love it. As you can see at the top, we have some glittery picks. The glittery picks came from Amazon, and then I just added in these black bunny tails. That one kind of fell down. But I added in these black bunny tails. Again, I was going for a similar look from a Christmas tree that I saw on Pinterest, and then I added in these black bow ties and these little gold snowflakes. They came from Hobby Lobby. These little teardrop ornaments came from Hobby Lobby. We also have these black balls that came from Hobby Lobby. These came from Walmart many years ago. I used them in my Scandinavian Christmas tree one year. These came from the At Home store. These ornaments are actually a DIY. Again, I'm a big fan of CB2, and I saw something similar. I wanted to create my own, but on a budget. So I had some ornaments that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I painted them white, and then we did the spray paint effect where you spray some spray paint in some water, and I used black spray paint, and then I just rolled the ornament in it, and then we got our marbly effect little ornament. I absolutely love how these look. Now, I made these many years ago, and I used them in my Chanel inspired Christmas tree in my office. Again, it was about 4 or 5 years ago, but I did bring them out to use again this year. So I absolutely love how the tree came together. The tree color came from Big Lots 3 or 4 years ago, so do not sleep on Big Lots, guys. You can find some really nice things there. I know Big Lots, I think, is closing some stores, so you might be able to find some things on sale right now. I do love the ball effect under a tree, so I added these. These are some oversized ornaments from Hobby Lobby, and then another one of these disco balls. This is actually a tree topper that I picked up from Walmart. It was $6.98, so not very expensive at all, and I am just using it here as, you know, an orb under the tree. So I absolutely love how this came together. So let's look on this side, and then on this side, these are some DIY prints that I had printed out. I picked out the prints from Etsy. I had them blown up at Walgreens, and then we just put them in some poster frames, and I absolutely love how they look here. I want to say this look I put together, I think the poster frames cost me I want to say $19. They were from Walmart, and I've had them for several years, and I just change out the prints whenever I want to use them. The prints themselves, I want to say I paid around $20 for those as well. So oversized wall art for about $60, which I think is a very good price, considering you could spend a whole lot more than that. Now, because we change out the artwork every year, it doesn't, you know, you're gonna spend the $40 on the frames, but then you're gonna spend a little less every year when you change out the artwork or when you do different seasons. So again, these two prints only cost me $20 because you can always find a coupon code to use on Walgreens or CVS, wherever you want to get your prints, at a very affordable price. So that is what I do every year to save money, but I think it looks so high-end, and again, giving us a very budget luxury look. Now the snowflakes came from Hobby Lobby, and the little chain that you see here came from Amazon. It's actually chain that you would use for a chandelier, and I have them just hung in the ceiling with some pin cushions. Those are very small, and so they'll leave very minimal holes in the ceiling, so that's why I chose to use those. And they're just tied up there with some simple fishing line that you cannot see, but again, giving us a very high-end look. I want to say like a very designer look, but on a budget. Our deer here came from Z Gallery. I get questions all the time about where these deer came from, and they did come from Z Gallery. They are still currently available, and because we are so close to Christmas, you could probably get them right now on sale, and I will have them linked in the description box down below. Make sure you go check them out if you are wanting these oversized deer. I know Walmart had some earlier in the year. I want to say they are about the same size, or I think maybe one of them was a little bit taller, but I have like this set of white deer. I have a set of other black deer that's upstairs. One of them anyway is upstairs in my loft, and I have a gold one that I picked up from Big Lots. So I didn't need any more deer, but those were like really cute from Walmart, and they were just $99. I did have them linked in a Walmart video, but they sold out very quickly, so those are no longer available, but you can still get these from Z Gallery, and they have these in gold if you do not like white. And you know, if you wanted to give them a different color, you could always spray paint them. So, but that's where they're from, and I just added in another of my DIY bow ties. These bow ties are just pieces of satin fabric that I cut into 6-inch strips, and I just tied around their neck to create my own black tie. These, it's like an applique that you would use on wedding dresses, and I am just using it as a simple necklace here for the deer. It came from Amazon. Here's another one of those ornaments that came from Hobby Lobby. These pearls are from Amazon. Earlier in the year, the theme was diamonds and pearls, and when I started to decorate with the pearls, I wasn't such a fan of them, so then I changed it to diamonds and ice, but I still like the pearls here on the deer, so I kept those, and I just think it looks so nice. So very high-end looking, but very affordable. The deer are probably going to be the most expensive thing for you. So, you know, those are going to cost you a little bit, but again, you're going to have them for years to come. So it's a very, you know, a hit to the budget at the beginning, but you're going to get a long life out of them. So absolutely love them. This is my, I want to say 8th year or 7th year of using these deer. So if you spread that cost out over the years, you're going to get your money's worth. So I absolutely love this. So again, this is how the lounge came together for the holiday to give me my black tie theme. Very budget friendly, budget luxury look for less. So again, you can create a high-end look in your home without spending a lot of money. And that's how I created this look. So as we walk this way, I wanted to give the entryway a different look. So I am experimenting with this runner. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this runner. I am trying to get the wrinkles out. When you get a carpet, it always is rolled up really tightly, and it is so hard to get out those humps from where it was rolled up. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how I can get rid of those humps. But if we turn this way, so everyone has absolutely loved these nutcrackers. They said they are the star of the show, and I agree. So these nutcrackers did not come this way. These nutcrackers I picked up from, I want to say Overstock, many years ago, and they were in your traditional colors, nutcracker colors of red and green, and I think their pants were black. They need to, I painted them white. They need to be repainted because the colors underneath are starting to bleed through. So I do need to repaint them again, but I did not do that this year. I just left them the way they are, but this is how they look. Again, I want to say I paid around $120 for both of them, but I've had them for many years, and I don't think $120 is bad. So it's $60 for each one. And look how nice they look here in the entryway. And again, I just tied on one of my DIY bow ties, and then we added in some simple ornaments that I just put together. I showed you all of this in a video. If you missed that video, I will have it linked in the description box. There's a playlist. Make sure you go check it out. But that's how that look was created. This entryway table is a collaboration with Lowe's a few months ago, and I decided to leave it here and add in our little nutcrackers. Now, my entryway is not very big at all, and I love how I got people who have larger entryways will take a table and style it in their entryway, but because my entryway is not that big, you know, I can't do that. But I can take a smaller little table and style it up here in the entryway, and that's what I have done. So I think I am going to leave it here. It was going to be just because I needed one of the nutcrackers to be taller than the other, but I like the look, so I think I might keep it. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Should I leave this little table here and style it out in my home, or should I just leave it blank in this area? I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's how that came together. This table is from Lowe's, like I said, and I want to say it was around $90. And I just love the look of it. It's very modern. I love the legs. I will have it linked in the description box down below in case you are interested. And the drum that the little nutcracker is standing on is a DIY. If you missed that video, it is also linked in the description box, so make sure you go check it out. And then the greenery is from Kirkland's, and this I don't have, again, spindles that I can hang my greenery on, so it's difficult to hang the garland. And I do like to have garland for the season. So last year I did this same garland and I liked it so much I decided to do it again this year, but add a little bit of a twist to it by adding my own DIY my bling garland. I made this several years ago, and it's just little hoops that I did a DIY on. The hoops came from Amazon, and the bling wrap came from Amazon as well, and I just cut it out and hot glued it onto these strips to create a similar garland that I saw from Rebecca Robeson. She did one year, and you know, I am so inspired by her high-end Christmas looks. I don't want to spend the money for that, so I do want to get a similar look for less. So I did create my own diamond type garland, and I absolutely love it. But to get back to how I hang my garland, I used command hooks last year, but they would not stay up this year. So this year I did use tiny nails to hold up the garland to give me this look. So if you don't have a way to hang your garland, if your command hooks won't stick like mine did not this year, try using a small nail that you can patch up after the holiday, or if it's small enough you could just leave it there and no one would ever know. So that's how that look came together. And then over here in the entryway we have this oversized mirror that came from Overstock. Again, several years ago, I added in one of our DIY bows. Again, this is how it looks. I showed you guys that I purchased these bells from Crate and Barrel. They came with a red cording, and I didn't like that, so I did change it out. And then I added some little silver balls from Hobby Lobby, and that's how that look came together. We have another real plant with some picks that I just put in to make it a little more Christmassy. I added these mercury glass Christmas trees that I've collected over the years. Some are from Target, some are from Home Goods on clearance, and then I added another ornament. And then here is our Jamie Young lamp that I fell in love with. I saw this first on the House of Valentina, and I just had to have it. It was very pricey, I'm not gonna lie, that was very pricey. That was a big splurge. That was $500. Normally it was around $600. And I know you're thinking, Cheryl, $500 for a lamp? But again, it's something that I am going to have for years to come, and I absolutely love it. So this coffee table or entryway table came from Amazon. It was inexpensive. I want to say it was less than $100, but the whole look when put together, it's a high-low look. And again, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I think it gives a positive modern luxe look. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think, but I absolutely love it. And I just noticed I dropped one of my ornaments. Hold on. All right, my little ornament ball fell, so I had to add that back. But yeah, that's how that looks. Absolutely love that. So as we come here into the entryway or the hallway, this is how this area looks. Now you guys know that I recently painted this wall black. It was last year, and it has given it a very high dramatic impact, and I absolutely love it. These canvas prints came from World Market, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. I absolutely love how they look. Again, you know, black and white are my signature colors, and this is how this area looks. The chandeliers that you see here all came from Overstock. Absolutely love them. And then this entryway console table came from Wayfair 3 or 4 years ago. It has a antiqued finish. If you can see that, I need to wipe that, clean that. But it has an antique finish, if you can see. So absolutely love that. And this houses all of my dinnerware that I use, drinkware. I would open it up, but it might be a little too messy. But there you see, you have my glasses in here, just all my dinnerware. That's how that looks in here. Those are DIY placemats. So all of my tableware I keep in here. So to get back to the top, these lamps came from Home Goods. Now the lamps did not come this way. They came with rectangular lamps. I did not like them. I did not like the color. So I switched it out and I added black lamps. And I think it just elevated the look so much. When I purchased these lamps, they were $79.99 a piece. I've had them for several years. However, I have still seen these from time to time at Home Goods, and these are a, what is the name of that brand? I can't think of it. Uttermost lamps, and they are very expensive if you try to get them from Uttermost. But sometimes you can find Uttermost items at Home Goods, and that's what we did here. So absolutely love those. They didn't come this way, but if you like the way they come, you can leave them that way, but I like them with the black shade. So that's what I did there. And then I have this Tom Ford coffee table book. It came from Amazon. This Albert Watson book. It is a photography book. It also came from Amazon. I love the juxtaposition of the black and the white together. You guys know that about me. And then I added in this cute little candle that I picked up from Target last year. I added in this little bow tie. Target did not sell these this year, so I cannot link them. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure you can find something similar from Home Goods. This vase is a DIY. It came from the Goodwill, and I just painted it out black, a matte black. And then we have stuck in some stems from Kirkland's. They were $9.99 a piece, very similar to the A-Floral ones, but we did not spend A-Floral money to get the look. And then this little nutcracker came from Walmart. It was $24.98, and he is very similar to the one from CB2. Is CB2 or Crate and Barrel? I think it's CB2. The one from CB2 is an actual true nutcracker where his mouth moves. That one was over $100, and this one was $24.98. I think we scored with the $24.98. It's giving us the same look, but for less, and I absolutely love that for me. Now, these little Christmas boxes I picked up from Ross. These were $6.99, I want to say, and $8 or $9.99, but they are so high-end looking. They look like they cost a whole lot more than they did, and I absolutely love the way they look here in the entryway. So this is how the entryway came together, again, for a very budget, luxury, modern luxe look. Oh, I forgot to say the vase was, I think, $5.99 from the Goodwill. And then I have this little bowl here I forgot to tell you about. It came from H&M Home. And then I just have in some more of the little ornaments that I have strewn throughout my home. So again, a very budget, luxury, modern luxe looks. I just love how my black tie theme came together this year, and I just wanted to share with you guys how I put it together. So as we walk into my family room, this is how this area looks, and I absolutely love how everything came together in here as well. So let's start with the curtains. In the Christmas home tour, you didn't see very much of the curtains, but this is how they look. So for this look, again, I was inspired by Rebecca Robeson. So I use my black and white curtains year round. I use black velvet with white linen shears, or I don't think they're linen, they're like a silk material. But this is how they look. And because I wanted to also have a black tie theme here as well, what I decided to do is take some of the greenery that I purchased from Amazon and I zip tied them together, and I hung them up using some black tie ribbon that I picked up from Amazon and created little black tie bows for that look, and I absolutely love it. So as we walk closer, you can see the fishing line. I need to forgot to cut that one short, but that's how they are hung up there, and I just love the look. And then I have hung some ornaments here in the window. So this one is silver, it came from Amazon, and then we have our crystal metallic gosh, I forget what the name, iridescent finish that we got from Amber Marie and Company, and I absolutely love how this looks here in the window. So that's how the window treatment came together. Very inexpensive greenery from Amazon with some black tie ribbon. It's just regular satin ribbon. I want to say it cost $1.99 for like 6 or 7 yards, and then our curtains we already had, but again, giving us a modern luxe look, and I absolutely love it. As we pan down, we have our couch. The couch came from Ethan Allen or Haverty's, I forget. Anyway, it's over 8 years old. I absolutely love it. It's large enough when I have family gatherings to hold everyone, and if I can find it, I will have it linked, but I love to keep the living room blacked out. So the sofa is gray, and I use blacked out cushions. These came from, they're pillow covers that came from Amazon. Very, very inexpensive. If I can find them, if they're still available, I will have them linked. The C table came from, it was a collaboration with a company. I forget the name, I'm sorry, but I will have it linked in my Amazon storefront. The little candles also came from Amazon. Everything really I get from Amazon if I'm not buying it from Home Goods or Target or TJ Maxx or all of our other stores. This little arrangement I put together, this is a DIY. So this I picked up from Target. No, I picked it up from Home Goods. It was on clearance for about $5. I think it was something that you used in the bathroom, and I just turned it into a simple floral arrangement, again using some greenery from Temu. This protea plant came from, I want to say Michael's many moons ago. The roses came from Walmart, and then we just stuck in some ornaments to create our own ornament now, or our own floral, Christmas floral arrangement. Now I see Christmas floral arrangements all the time at Home Goods. They are so pricey. Don't buy those, guys. You can create your own. Like, get a container. You can find one from the Goodwill. You can find something on clearance and just create your own floral arrangements. You guys know I love creating my own floral arrangements, and that is what we have done here. Now, with the coffee table, again, it's a very simple everyday look for the coffee table. The only thing I did was add in this Christmas arrangement that, again, we made. So this vase came from thrifting. I want to say it was around $5. And again, we are using some greenery from, it's a combination of Temu, Amazon, and from Kirkland's, and then I just added in some more Christmas baubles to give it a Christmassy look and feel, and I absolutely love it. We have our fresh balsam candle here from Bath & Body Works, and then everything else is all, stays here all the time. The orbs came from Amazon. Again, they are an Uttermost dupe. You guys know I love Uttermost. My coffee table books are a DIY. I love the oversized coffee table books from our house, so I decided to create my own. I used some of that foam board from the Dollar Tree and covered them in some fabric. and voila, oversized coffee table books, and I absolutely love this look. This little storage box came from Amazon. The books also came from Amazon. The tray came from Amazon. Coffee table came from Overstock. It was at one time available from a Z Gallery. This is how it looks from the other side. I know some people say mirrored coffee tables are out, but I still love mine and I'm going to keep it. And it's my house and I can do what I want. So I absolutely love this look. So that's how that came together. The fireplace came from Overstock. I don't want to say Home Goods. The fireplace came from Overstock and it came all white, and I actually DIY'd and upcycled it. You can't really see it now, but I added my own black tile to give it a more upscale look. This fireplace screen came from Amazon, very similar to one from CB2 and cost less than $100. These lanterns came from Target. They were $40 a piece. And I have embellished them again with some greenery from Temu. And we have added some ornaments on it and stuck in some candle holders that I picked up while thrifting. And then some candles themselves that I picked up at Z Gallery when they were on sale before they closed. And I absolutely love the look. And then we added in some little ornament baubles. So again, a very high-end look, but at a very budget-friendly price to give us that budget luxury look. You guys saw me put together this garland, again, inspired by Rebecca Robeson. And all of these picks are picks that I've had forever, or they were part of something that I just took apart, deconstructed, and created my own look. So that's what we have here. The greenery garland behind it came from Hobby Lobby. It's that viral garland that's $99, but you can get it on sale, 50% off if you can find it. But you have to get it in August time frame, September, because it sells out really, really quickly. But here, that's how we have embellished this garland. I added my own lights, and then I added these gems again, inspired by the ones from Rebecca Robeson. They were like so expensive, but guys, I found these at Ross. It was a pack of 3 for just $9.99, and again, it's giving us a very similar look for less. This snowflake came from Home Goods, and I just love it. And I picked up several, but I'm only using one here. And then here are those snowflake ornaments that we picked up from Amazon. Very similar to the ones that we picked up from Balsam Hill. These guys have more of a luster than the ones from Balsam Hill. I thought the ones from Balsam Hill were going to be, I don't know, because they cost $80 for a set of 8, I thought they would be more high-end looking. But these from Amazon, I would pick these up over those from Balsam Hill again. Well, just look at the luster. I showed you the ones that I picked up from Balsam Hill. They are on the Christmas tree upstairs in my master bedroom. I would not say they were worth the money. I would pick these up from Amazon, and I will leave these linked in the description box down below in case you are interested. This fireplace hearth is a DIY. I actually picked up a wood board from Lowe's. I picked up some of that pill and stick tile from Lowe's, and I just stuck it on there and created my own hearth, and I absolutely love how this looks. So that's how that came together. Up here are those lanterns that we picked up, again, inspired by Rebecca Robeson last year. She had these. They were from Amber Marie & Co. They were so expensive. I was not going to pay that amount of money, so I went on the hunt, and I found these at Home Depot, and I want to say the smaller ones were like $59.99, so $60. The taller one was, I want to say, $70. So again, a little pricey, but not as much as they were on from Amber Marie & Company. So if you find something you like, guys, look around, because you can find it from other sellers at a much more affordable price. That's what I do all the time. So that is a tip for you there. And then we added in some more of the wintry picks that I just have around the house to create the look. And on the tree, or on the TV, we have a Christmas scene screensaver. So if you do not have a frame TV, don't worry. Take your own TV, go to YouTube, find some YouTube thumbnail art, and voila, you have a frame TV as well. So over here we have some vases from Z Galleries. These are the Miami vases. I picked these up several years ago. Again, as another one of my DIY oversized coffee table books, again inspired by Restoration Hardware. So that's how that looks. And then I have a swag that I added up here with a lighted garland or some lighted twigs. They're not on right now because I did want to show all of this to you and explain how it came together without the glare of the lights, which can wash out things. But that is how those came together. These vases are still available from Z Gallery. Again, very inexpensive, especially when they're on sale. I think these were like $40 for the smaller one and $50 for the larger one. Still a little pricey, but you're gonna have them for a really long time. So I think it's worth the money and I absolutely love them. So now let's talk about our Christmas tree. So in here, I wanted the Christmas tree to be similar, but not exactly the same as the other tree. So we did add our black tie bows, as you can see. Again, these are DIY bows. These are made from 3-inch satin ribbon that I just cut and tied onto the tree. We have several of them on the tree. I absolutely love it. And then we have an assortment of ornaments, which I'll talk about. But let's talk about the star of the show, which is the tree topper. And guys, this is just a piece of wall decor that I thrifted for $10. Yes, $10. And I absolutely love the way it looks. If you did not know it was not really a tree topper, you would think it was probably a tree topper. But no, it's a piece of wall decor that I thrifted for $10, and I absolutely love it. So then our ornaments, these came from Walmart, $1.98. $1.98. These came from CB2 on sale. These came from Macy's several years ago after the holiday, so on sale. I don't remember how much they were. No longer available, but I absolutely love them. Our little angels came from Hobby Lobby. These ornaments are very similar to ones that were sold at CB2 a couple of years ago. I found these at Walmart for $2.98. So I picked those up. We also have some more ornaments from Hobby Lobby. These came from Macy's. Just an assortment. These came from CB2. That came from Z Gallery. Just an assortment. Oh, and these black velvet ones came from Target this year. Oh my gosh, absolutely love them. These are the flocked ornaments in different configurations, not just your normal round flock, and that's why I fell in love with them. I don't know if they're still available. If they are, I will leave them linked down below. They are normally $10 for a set of 6, and I got mine for $7. So absolutely love how this tree came together. Very budget friendly. The tree itself came from Amazon, and the tree skirt came from HomeGoods. We talked about that earlier in the year with the pearls. Absolutely love those. So over here we'll talk about my nativity piece. Everybody, or not everyone, a lot of people ask me where I got mine, and this came from HomeGoods last year. I did see them in the stores this year, and I did show you guys in videos. So I hope you were able to pick them up, but Jesus is the reason for this season. And so I absolutely wanted him to be present in my home and be front and center. So he is featured downstairs this year here in the family room, and I absolutely love it. This piece was, I want to say $79.99. It was $80. A little pricey, but guys, it's the nativity scene. If you're going to spend money, spend it on something like this that you're going to have for years and years to come, and I absolutely love it. It does light up, but I prefer to have it unlit. And I just love the way it looks. And so I have it embellished here with some candles that came from Amazon and just some disco ball ornaments. And this also came from Amazon. It's like a crystal garland, and I just love how that looks here. These oversized prints came from, where did you come from? I don't remember. It's a store that is not very expensive. These were like $150 a piece. I can't remember. If it comes to me, I'll come back to it. But, oh, Ashley Home Store. That's where they're from, Ashley Home Store. But I got them because they reminded me of prints from Z Gallery, and I absolutely love that. So again, very budget friendly, giving us a high-end look for less. The lamps came from Ross. They did not come with these lamp shades. I bought the lamp shades from Amazon. The lamp shades were white, and I prefer oversized lamp shades to give me a high-end look. Like you can see those over there. Don't mind the vacuum cleaners. But again, just everything is very cohesive here in my home, and I love the look. So that is how that came together. This egg chair came from, oh gosh, it was a collaboration with a company. This faux fur, it's like an ostrich print faux fur, can't talk, came from Amazon. But the egg chair, I can't remember the name of the company. I am so sorry, but I will have it linked in the description box down below. This faux pillow cover came from Amazon. But yeah, this is how this looks. We love this egg chair. Gosh, why can't I remember the name of the company? I don't remember, but they do replicas, and I just love this egg chair. It's a little big for the space. I'm thinking about moving it upstairs to the master bedroom, which we'll probably do because it is a little oversized, but I absolutely love it. But this is how the living room came together, again giving us a modern luxe look for less. All right, so here we have our console table. This was also part of the Lowe's collaboration earlier this year. I wish it was a little bit longer. They do have a longer one, and I thought about getting that one or maybe getting another one to run the length of the sofa. I don't know. I might get one, I might not. But anyway, here is that table, and here we have those paper mache vases that I picked up from H&M Home. I love these, and I did not want to change them out. I love the contrast of the black and white here. So the only thing I changed was the greenery. For spring and summer, I had succulents in them, but for Christmas, I changed it out with, again, some more of those stems from Amazon and Temu, and we just added in some additional baubles. That's how I have decorated my home, and just keeping it really, really simple, and I absolutely love it. Again, normal console table decor. We have some more of my DIY books here. That was a video from, oh gosh, ages ago. If you missed that, I will leave that linked in the description box down below. Those came from Amazon. The white faux ceramic books came from Z Gallery. The bookends also came from Z Gallery ages ago. Oh, and the petrified wood came from Home Goods, but that's the look. And this table, I want to say, was around $150 or $140. It might even have been on sale, but I will have it linked in the description box down below. But I just love how it looks. And then with the deer, oh dear, my deer. So the deer, I have had these for years and years and years. So many years, in fact, that this little girl has lost her antlers. I don't know where they are. And so I still love using her, and there's nothing wrong with her besides her antlers are missing. So I decided to give her her own little crown. So I ordered these from Amazon. These are actually cake toppers that we'd use on a cake, but I gave her a little crown with them, and I think she looks so cute. So this little guy was missing one of his antlers, and I could not figure out how to get it to stay back on. Luckily, I was able to find some glue that was meant for acrylic that we used, and we were able to give him his antler back, and he looks so cute here. So that is where, that is how these are looking. And these, when I picked them up, these were all the rage, I want to say about 5 years ago. And They came from Home Goods and they were, I want to say, around $50 a piece. But I've had them for years, and I've seen other people who've had theirs for years. Luckily, most of them still have their antlers. Some of them have lost their antlers, but for the most part, they are still around, and I absolutely love these little guys, and I will continue to use them in my home for many, many years to come. All right, so with the kitchen, I did keep everything really simple in here. Nothing over the top. You guys saw me put together this tablescape. I absolutely love how it turned out. We used our milk glass that we picked up from Goodwill, eBay. A lot of you guys said you didn't think the milk glass gave a high-end enough look, and I feel you, I understand. But we did embellish it with some greenery and some more balls. These candle holders I added, and they came from Temu, but the candles keep leaning over. No matter how much I straighten them up, they just want to flop back over. But that's how they look. So I added them to the table, and I think they look so, so nice when the candles stand upright. But yeah, that's how that looks. Absolutely love it. Our chandelier came from Amazon. I love it. Again, we are using the curtains here to cover up the patio door. I don't like seeing it, so that's that. Oh, we didn't talk about the artwork. The artwork came from Grandin Road many, many years ago. Picture light came from Amazon. My lamp came from Amazon. It didn't come with that shade. I got the lamp from Amazon, like I said, but it came with a different shade, and I switched this out. The lamp shade came, it's actually a pendant lamp that came from IKEA, and I just turned it into a lamp shade, and I just like the way that looks. So, but anyway, I wanted the mirrored finishes to match, so that's how that came together, and it was very inexpensive. Then everything on the table is either like on sale. This came from Hobby Lobby on sale. This came from TJ Maxx on clearance. The trees came from Pottery Barn. I told you guys about those. The deer came from Hobby Lobby. Absolutely love those. We also got a new addition, guys. I saw these. These are those viral glasses, coffee cups from TJ Maxx. So I had to take some stuff back to TJ Maxx, and I was like, let me go look and see if I can find these glasses. I probably won't, but you never know. So I went and I looked, and guess what? I saw them, and I was so, so happy. At first I only saw one, and then I saw the other one. So I don't typically decorate with gold, but sometimes I do add in gold for warmth, and I thought these were perfect for Christmas. I only found two, but I only need two. And look how nice this looks here in my coffee bar. This is my second coffee bar. Absolutely love that. And I added in just the simple nutcracker, so that's how that looks. And then I showed you the island the other day. It looks the same. I did remove the bows because I only had 3 of them, and I used them on a tablescape for my dining room table. But this place setting I absolutely love. You guys love as well. You particularly loved this placemat that came from TJ Maxx online. I absolutely love it. I just love the beaded look, and I think it's perfect for the holiday or anytime really. And then we have our charger, which came from Amazon. Absolutely love it. Our silverware is thrifted, 25 cents a piece from the Goodwill. It has the hammered finish, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one that came from Pottery Barn, but we just thrifted it. And our dishes came from the Dollar Tree. Glasses also thrifted. And then more of the trees from Pottery Barn on sale. Absolutely love the way these look. And then we have some of that greenery from Kirkland's here. And then our really pretty modern Luxe globes that came from IKEA. You guys love these globes. I have left them linked in the description box if you want to pick some up for yourself, but I absolutely love it. So guys, this is how I have put together my modern Luxe Christmas, and I absolutely love how everything turned out. And I hope this video shows you guys that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get that modern Luxe look, or any look that you want. You can achieve the same look on a budget. So I hope this video has shown you that. And if so, and if you have enjoyed today's content and you have liked what you have seen, please give the video a big thumbs up. Alright guys, so I hope today's video has inspired you. I hope you have learned that you don't have to spend a lot of money. All of my items pretty much I got on clearance, I got while thrifting, I did DIY. You don't have to spend a lot of money, guys. Like, we see all these big beautiful homes and these YouTubers who spend tons and tons of money decorating their homes. And if you can afford it, that's all well and good. Good for you, but I can't, and I know many of us can't. So that is why I wanted to share with you how I created my black tie theme on a budget. You can decorate for Christmas on a budget, guys, and not spend a lot of money. You can do it by thrifting, as I said, buying things on clearance, which now is the time to buy. So make sure, if you have your eye on something, go out and get it now. So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If so, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. I have lots of budget decorating content coming your way for 2025 that you don't want to miss. So with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one.